actually saw Ali Glines do, and probably a lot of other people have already done it on YouTube, but I realized I had a ton of products that were from Tarte, pretty much entirely a full face of Tarte products, and I saw that she did a full face of Hourglass makeup, and so it inspired me to want to try to do a full face using all of my Tarte products. So today I'm going to do a full face tutorial, get ready with me, using all Tarte products, and this is the finished look that I came up with. So if you want to see how I got to this, stick around. Make sure you physically like this video, hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's just get right in. And hey, it's me from 45 minutes in the past. Like I said, we're just gonna get right into this one product, this one brand tutorial, or basically just me trying to do my face with all one brand. So whenever I use my Tarte products on my fresh face, I like to start out with my Rainforest of the Sea drops. These are radiance drops, and they just really hydrate my skin. So I'm just gonna do a little bit on each side.
I've never actually used the fouxH drops, but I imagine this is what they would be like, and they make me feel cool whenever I use drops like this on my face, so just let me dream, okay? Thanks. Also, these radiance drops make my face feel very hydrated and obviously radiant.
And I feel like it just really adds a nice radiance to my skin, hence the name, Radiance of the Sea Drops. And I have this Tarte Shape Tape primer, so just gonna add a little bit of that to my T-zone area and really fill in those pores that everybody wishes they didn't have, right? So I feel like this is a pretty good primer. It definitely does a little bit to help smooth out my pores. And I'm just gonna add this foundation. So this is almost gone. It's literally almost gone. But I wanted to be able to use it up all the way, the rest for this tutorial. So I've been saving it, and we're just gonna see how this goes. So this is the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation with SPF 15, which I really like about it. Quick tip, if you have a bottle like this that you need to get some stuff out of, a nice thin like concealer, lip brush, something like that can help you get the rest in the bottle. I'm doing a great job. This is very professional and classy tutorial, right? Rubbing a brush all the way across my face. But I really wanted to use this, and it's almost out, so. And we'll just pat that in. So again, this is the Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This is in this shade Light Medium Sand. And I really like this foundation because it's a nice like coverage without being too heavy. My skin looks really natural and just like hydrated. I look really alive, so I like this foundation a lot, and I like that it comes with this little dropper tube. It's a really nice foundation, and that's my face so far. So of course, on to everyone's favorite, the classic Tarte Shape Tape concealer, and I'm gonna just dab right here and a little on my nose, and just like that. I'm gonna take this up onto my eyes because I don't have an eye primer today from Tarte, but I'm going to be using this Shape Tape as an eye primer. Nothing too serious here, nothing new. Everybody knows how the Tarte Shape Tape works. That's why it's one of the most popular concealers, but hey, I own it in my Tarte collection. So the next product is actually one I have started loving almost, probably even more than the Shape Tape. It's the new Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I just kind of like to be glowy and sparkly in general. So of course I love this, but I'm going to use this kind of as like an extra concealer and highlighter today. And I'm going to blend that in again with my sponge. It comes with its own little, sponge thing, but for the sake of doing quicker makeup, I'm just gonna tap it in with my own sponge. So I really like this product because I feel like it gives a beautiful sheen, a dewy, like awake kind of look without being like overly shiny or sparkly on your face. It doesn't make you look like greasy or oily. It just really makes you look like you glow from within. So I would definitely recommend this product. By the way, I have this in the shade Alight, my Shape Tape Glow Wand, and my regular Shape Tape concealer is in the shade Light Neutral. Alright, so here's my base. And I really love the way this looks. I feel like I look very natural, very lit from within, dewy. So I like this so far. I'm going to move to this blush. This is actually by like the Sugar Rush collection, but it's still from Tarte. This is in the shade Ocean Girl. This is what it looks like. I love this. So I'm going to use a brush and alright, so I don't actually have a setting powder from Tarte. I do know that they make quite a few, but I don't own any of them because I have other setting powders. But for the sake of sticking to the one brandness of this all, I'm going to use my Tartelette Toasted palette and use the shade S'more on like a kind of like a blush brush, I guess, and just kind of like hit the places where I intend to put some more powder products. So it's kind of funny to me that I'm doing this right now with all Tarte products, because it seems that like obviously I really enjoy Tarte as a brand, which is true. I mean, I do really like Tarte products, but it's funny to me because my sister and I both love makeup, and we've always kind of asked each other this question of, if you could really only have one makeup product, what would it be? And of course I always answer mascara. I just think it really makes me look alive even if I have no other makeup on. But we also ask, you know, if you could only have makeup from one brand, what would it be? I go ahead and use Latte from the Toasted palette and buff it into my crease. Anyway, it used to be that my answer was Benefit because I really liked their Professional Primer and their blushes, their, I don't know, their mascara. Anyway, it used to be that Benefit would be my answer if I could only have one brand. And then I got really into Urban Decay eyeshadows. Hello Naked palette that everybody was obsessed with for a while. And my answer was Urban Decay. I loved their eyeliners, their eyeshadows. I thought, you know, Urban Decay would be what I would go to. I liked tons of Urban Decay products. And it's funny because my answer never really has been Tarte. But when I was trying to pack up all of my makeup, since we're moving, I realized I have a butt ton of Tarte products, which means obviously I like Tarte products, right? And since I'm obviously able to do this entire face with Tarte products, I guess my answer at this time would be, if I could only have one brand of makeup, it would have to be Tarte. At least for right now in my life. But I really just like Tarte as a brand. I like their products. I like their ethics. I'm gonna use this. This is actually a Sugar Rush palette too, but it's a company under Tarte. And I'm gonna take this this shade right here. I think it's called Be Kind. I don't know. I have a hard time figuring out the names for these eyeshadows. But I like Tarte as a brand. I like that they're cruelty free, that most of their products are, you know, good for your skin because they are good ingredients. I'm pretty sure almost everything they use is vegan, or at least tries to be. So I like Tarte, and I like that they come out with new things without being one of those kind of brands that has something new every 5 seconds. Maybe it's like every 10 seconds with Tarte. But I like a ton of their products. I like their range, and yeah. So I have absolutely no idea what kind of look I'm going for today. Maybe I should like just open all of my eyeshadow palettes and look. So I have the Tartelette Toasted palette, like I mentioned, the BU palette, and I also have, from way back in the day, the Swamp Queen palette that was made in collaboration with Bunny. So I think I'm gonna go for like a really nice bronzy gold look. So I already have like this base here, and looking good. I'm going to add some orange. I think it's called Be Bold, maybe, from this palette. And I'm gonna keep holding my Tartelette palette because it has a mirror and I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I have a flatter brush now, and I'm going to take this shade, Be Brave, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to take this shade and just do a nice wash across the lid. Alright, so that's my lids right now, and I'm going to take Simmer from the Tarte Toasted palette and add that a little bit more to the outer edge to really amp that up. And just a little bit on the outer V. I'm going to take this Crackle . Alright, and I'm gonna go back in with that first brush and just blend everything together. Alright, so there's that. A little bit more of an angled brush, and really get that lower lash line with this shade right here. Beef line, maybe. And a nice little inner corner touch, this lighter yellow right here in the inner corner. All right, so I used to have a brow product from Tarte. I liked it a lot. I used it all up, and I never bought another one just because it was a little bit more expensive than what I like for brow pencils, and I can get a little bit cheaper ones. So for today, instead of having an actual brow product, we are going to trick the system and use some powder. So I'm going to tap into this brown right here, and I know this is going to not be the right color at all, but I'm going to darken it up with another brown from a different palette. So look how red that is. I know. It's okay. It's okay. So now I'm going to tap in to Crackle and try to get some of that glitter out of it. And deepen this a little bit. I'm doing a great job, huh? Doing real good. I need a spoolie. I need a spoolie. Spoolie. Alright, well, there's some brows on. There's the brows. Okay, so I have not added any powders to my face, any powder products to my face. So I'm going to add this Tarte blush and the Hotel Heiress bronzer from Tarte. So I'm gonna start with the bronzer. Okay, and I'm actually also going to kind of use this as a nose contour, just tap. And buff that in. Okay, and for blush, okay, so we're almost done. I like to set my face before I use mascara, so I'm going to use the Stay Spray to set my face. I really like the way that smells. I feel like it's nice, and I feel like it is Stay Spray. It does really keep my face looked in. I also realize I haven't applied any highlighter yet. I like to wet my face before I apply highlighter. I feel like it makes it stand out a little bit more. And I do actually have a highlighter that's in much the same format as this, but I can't find it anywhere. So we're going to use the highlighter that comes in the Swamp Queen palette right now. Ooh, that's really a highlight. Ooh, there she is, shining to high heaven. So this is actually kind of a chunky glittery highlight, and it's not my favorite to wear all the time, but it really does give some oomph to your face. I do like it every now and then. It's a pretty good, I mean, obviously you can see it's a pretty good highlighter. So for mascara, I have a ton. I mean, I literally have probably almost every Tarte mascara, and I love them all, but I'm gonna use the Maneater mascara today because lashes. If I can, oh wait, oh my god, how was I about to just do this and not even put on any eyeliner? Like, what? This is my Tarte lash liner. It's the close-up lash liner, and I'm going to tight line my top lash line, and then just get it right there. Okay, now that I got some eyeliner on, this is a really good, like, tight liner. You really do be working in that waterline. That was cute, right? Okay, so now that I didn't forget liner, we're gonna use some mascara. And we're gonna fast forward this because I know nobody wants to see me put on mascara for 5 minutes because I put on 35,000 layers, but I like my lashes too. Bop. See what I mean about my lashes? I feel like pretty much every single Tarte mascara does something incredible for my lashes, so I definitely would commend Tarte for that. I love pretty much every single Tarte mascara. So we're almost done. I have just a couple more things. I have this Tarte the Lip Architect in the shade Daisy. And it is actually a lip liner and like lip crayon in one. And like I said, it does have its own like lip crayon on the inside. But I'm actually going to use a different lip product I have from Tarte today. It's the Lip Sculptor. And it's a lipstick and a lip gloss. And it's a very similar shade, so I'm going to use it instead. This shade is actually just a little bit darker than the other one, and that's why I decided I wanted to use it, because let me talk while I'm applying lipstick, because I thought it would go with my eye look a little bit better. Oh, and it smells so good too. Like cookies. I don't know what kind of them. Kind of like the sugar cookies you get from Great American, but not. Anyway. Okay. I also actually have these Tarte lashes. They look a little rough because I like them and I use them a little rough. I don't know if I'm gonna wear them today though. Like, is that too much? Too dramatic? Like, I kind of want people to see. My eye look. Nah, I'm not gonna wear them today. They're real cute. I really like them. They're really nice for going out and making your eyes pop. But I like what I have going on today, so I'm not gonna add those. But I do have one more product that I really like, and that is the Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer. So I'm gonna just kind of add that in some nice places that need some highlighting, like my collarbone area. And my arms. And actually I'm gonna do a little bit like on my leg too, not that you can see that right now, but I'm gonna add it anyway. Just in that like center of my shin area to really be like, hello, I'm a queen and I glow all the time. All right, let me see if you can, without my pasty whiteness blinding you. You see that nice sheen? Ooh, 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 ooh. She glowy. All right, so this is my look. This is my face. So I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me full face using a single brand. I truly love all of these products. I think Tarte is a great brand. I even love like the people in their company. Like, I follow them on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and you know, all of their places, and I like to see like their little tutorials and their girls, and like I just think Tarte's really cool. So I would definitely suggest any of these products. Like, I think they're all really good products. I love the way it makes my skin look. I feel like I look natural but also put together and beautiful, and I just love that about Tarte. So if you liked this, I hope you'll physically like it and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the future